Stampers! Today we're going to make this card, and this is the fourth card in my series for simple Halloween cards. And you might remember these cards that we posted this week. And if you want the link to all these videos, I'll post them below this video. And then also if you stay tuned to the end, there will also be a little screenshot that you can click on and it will take you to the whole series, okay? So of course we're going to make the Creep It Real today. Oh my gosh! Look at the spider and the creepy little mouse. And let me show you all the ones that I made for my team. Since I love this card, they're getting the same card. So I made all of them. And then my cousin asked me to make 20 cards for her. So this is where this series came from. So she's getting all the cards, 5 of each. So here's her cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's give you the pieces. The pumpkin pie is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so then you're going to be using a piece of basic gray, and this piece is cut at 4 1/8 by 5. Then a piece of basic black, which is cut at 4 by 4. And then for the inside, the very vanilla is cut at, I think this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. Yep. And then the 4 squares, and I'm using the Spooky Night designer paper. And you need 4 squares cut at 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start layering our designer paper. Okay, so then you're just going to first decide on how you want your designer paper to be laid out. And I'm going to go with this design, just like that. So we're just going to go ahead and add adhesive and then lay them onto the basic black piece. Okay, now this piece is going to get layered onto the basic gray. So I cut the basic gray a little bit longer so we can tear it, and I like tearing it towards me so I get that frayed edge. So it looks like that. And then see, this is going to go on the card right here. So let's do that. Okay, so now we're going to go do some stamping. So we're going to be using the Creep It Real stamp set. Oh, love that saying. It's so cute. So we're going to stamp that on the very vanilla. Let me show you the other stamps we're using. Okay, so for the little tiny mouse, we're going to use the Spooky Cat. So remember, this Spooky Cat and the Cat Punch you can purchase in a bundle and save 10%. And then we're going to be using the Season to Sparkle. And we're going to use this tiny spider. So then when you purchase the chandelier thinlits with the Season to Sparkle, you'll save 10% for that too. Okay, so we got our stamps here. We're going to use the archival. Let me get my vanilla piece. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stamp the Creep It Real. Yeah, that makes me laugh every time I see that. Okay, and we're going to punch this out with the Big Shot first before we stamp the little creepy crawlies on there. And then for the inside piece, we're going to stamp the mouse. You'll notice on my finished one here, I stamped the mouse along the edge. So we're going to go ahead and stamp him. We're going to stamp the spider up the top. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our Big Shot. All right, so we're going to be using the layering squares, and I'm using this flat edge first to cut out the greeting. And this fits in here perfectly. Remember, we're going to stamp the little mouse down here and the spider up there. Okay, now we're going to punch out the basic black for the layering. And I picked this layer here because it fits perfectly with that center layer. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run this through the Big Shot. Okay, so that's all the Big Shot cutting. Let's bring in our pieces. Now we can stamp the mouse and the little spider. Stamp the mouse here. And then I'm going to layer this onto the black just because I want that the spider where he's hanging from like a cobweb. I'm gonna go off of the vanilla a little bit. So it looks just like that. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all the stamping. Okay, so now it's just a matter of layering these pieces together. Okay, then this piece is going to get popped up on dimensionals. And then this is going to sit right in the center of the card. Oh my gosh, isn't it great? Creep it real. Okay, so that's how you make that really simple Halloween card. Let me show you the other ones. All right, so here are the other ones. Now remember, if you stay tuned to the end of the video, you can of course subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. But the link to all these videos will be posted below and then also in the screenshot at the end of the video where you can just click on it and we'll play all 4 videos for you. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.